fun of you because it's not that we hate you.
We love you, Pete.
We're not laughing at you. We're laughing alongside of you.
Alongside of me?
Yes. What up, Posse?
How's it going? This is Brandon.
That's Mark. That's Jayson.
That's Mark. Yeah. You're on it.
Okay, I'm me.
I'm more Pete.
And
I got nothing to say.
Jayson from yakface.com is back. How you doing, buddy?
Doing well. Thank you again for having me.
Yes. Every time you come over, you come over with cooler and cooler stuff.
I don't know if I could top the last one.
I don't think you can.
No, there's no way.
No, that was, and your gift was amazeballs, and I just said amazeballs.
Oh.
We're gonna go through some photos from.
Pulse Con 2021.
And new releases from just Hasbro.
Okay, and new releases, and sprinkled with a little bit of love from us that you will laugh at, Jayson, because I have some photos on here that I found from when I was a child, and you're gonna love it. Let's start with this.
This is the vintage line, right? Like
Yeah, the retro.
This is the retro collection. Beskar, Armor, Mandalorian. It's kind of weird. This is part. Hasbro has two lines of 3 3/4 inch figures. There's a retro collection, which is all 5 POA stuff, like the original Kenner stuff from the 70s and 80s. That's what this is. But they've got the vintage collection logo on it, which is incorrect because the vintage collection figures are 3 3/4 inch, but they're super articulated, usually with about 20 points of articulation. So they're mixing their peanut butter and
jelly
here.
Chocolate.
But anyway, these have been up for pre-order for about a week now. These are all from The Mandalorian.
Yeah, and this is Bo-Katan.
Bo-Katan,
And
yeah.
who was she played by?
Katie Sackhoff.
Thank you. I can never remember
Who also
her.
voiced her, I think, in the cartoons. Right?
Yep, in the Clone Wars.
I could never remember her name. Anyways, I like
I
it.
dig them.
I thought it was actually pretty cool to actually have her take her helmet off during the Mandalorian and go, oh, Battlestar Galactica.
Right.
Cool.
The armor.
I mean, even with the limited articulation, I like the way these look.
Right. I mean, they
Card
have.
art, it's
Yep.
amazing.
So, like, they have like a little pistol and stuff.
Yep, the total feel of the original Kenner ones. And,
That's exactly what I was going to say.
and they're all new, you know,
Super
and they fit right in.
nostalgia vibe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I the color-wise, too, absolutely.
Bright colors.
Oh, just like this
that
one.
Boba's. That's fat.
Boba,
Parachute pants.
I was going to say Boba's rocking some hammer pants, but
Hammer time.
wow.
And
I
he
love
does go
that.
hammer time in that
Oh,
episode
he
where he
does?
starts
Yeah.
knocking
So
some
sweet.
skulls.
Yeah,
Yes, he
cleaned
does.
house.
I love the green. I really
Right.
do. I love the yellow on the shoulder.
Super vibrant. Yeah.
Yes. That is. Is this out?
Not yet. They just went up for pre-order last week. They're supposed to be out in January.
Okay, so this is the same line. Just bear with me. This is the same line that I was telling you guys last week. That I was like, did you guys see that new line coming out?
Oh no! I know what you're talking about though, but they're redoing similar.
So these are
ones, but
these are more retro. These are the vintage throwbacks. Has nothing to do with the ones that I saw. These are the regular size, right?
Yeah, they're the 3 3/4.
Got it.
Yep.
Got it. I'm sorry.
We got there.
Yes. I'm
Yeah.
a little smart.
How do you say her name again? I always mess it up. I always butcher it.
Ahsoka.
Okay.
Which
So she was originally from the Clone Wars as a little kid, and then she kind of grew up throughout that animated series.
She was
and then,
Anakin's Padawan, right?
Yep. And then she came back in the Star Wars Rebels cartoon as an adult, helping out that crew of heroes. And then she surprisingly, for some, came back in. Now she's in the Mandalorian, and now she's
Dawson.
right, played by Rosario Dawson.
And she was also in the first Clone Wars Part 1 and 2 from 2003. Remember, she was,
Was
also
she in them? Was
yeah,
she one of the ones that
she
got
was one
struck
of them
down, or?
in there when they were going against Grievous.
That was Shakti.
Ah, thank you. I knew you'd know that.
But she's also getting her own show too on Disney Plus, so she'll have her
Oh
own
yeah.
story on there. So we get to continue to follow her.
I gotta say, if you can go back to that one, be real quick, and
Okay, that's fine.
what and go big on that one. When I first saw this character, I wasn't really impressed with her at all, and I wasn't impressed with anything with. And then the background came out and said, "Oh, if they're the lobes on their heads, they're true warriors because you just even cut that, they're dead." And I thought that was really kind of a cool way of bringing some of the I don't want to say reality because it's not, but some of the mortality of these characters. You know what I mean? And I really liked that they had Rosario play too. So
Yeah.
that was just my 2 cents.
You a big Rosario Dawson fan?
Yes, I am.
I think people will buy multiples of this one for their army building.
For sure. Yeah, this is the Death Trooper.
Oh, okay. Has he got green eyes?
Yeah,
They all get crushed.
they're
Go big
not
on
as
that.
pronounced in both Rogue One and The Mandalorian, but it's the effect, I think, that really sells it. So
He's pretty.
basically,
Look at that. Yeah. Different shots of him.
That's cool.
black colored elite
Yeah.
stormtroopers.
So the articulation is,
5
like,
points.
yeah.
Yeah, hips and shoulders and neck.
Which I don't mind,
No,
to be honest
I
with
mean,
Like,
some people won't touch them with a 10-foot
people
pole,
aren't
but
even going to open these. I feel like some of the card art's so amazing.
Right.
But then I also feel like people are like, I need 20 of that guy.
you.
right,
Yeah.
for
So look
sure.
at it comes with 2 guns for Boba.
Yeah,
Oh.
it's got a pistol and
Okay. Go big on that. This is from when I was a kid, and this is going to a signing of Darth Vader. Actual sign, which is kind of funny because there's
Where was it at?
this was at Schinder's downtown in Minneapolis.
Woolworth.
And the reason why it's black and white is my father was a photographer that just did black and whites. But I just, when I saw this, I was like, oh my God, that's just something that doesn't happen anymore.
right.
You know, they protect these characters so much. Go ahead. There she is again.
God.
You got doubles of everything. Ooh, there's
Yeah,
the
right
box. That's what. Let
Well,
me
you
see
gotta have
that.
different vantage points of each character.
So
you can see.
they went frayed on the sides for
Yeah,
retro.
they make it look weathered.
Love
Yeah.
it. I love it. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Oh, see, I like this. I mean, and these are all coming out in January,
Yep,
and these are going to be all original sizes.
yep.
I am impressed with the fact that they're going to take the chance on that with so much out there. But you're also looking at, you think it's going to be a, what?
I'm going to say money grab.
Oh, God, I knew you were going to say
Wait,
that.
standing at attention for the money grab salute.
Money grab. I'm going to tell you, though.
You tell me that none of these here you find interesting
I
at
love
all?
all of these, but that's why it's such the biggest money grab, because they know exactly how to get into our
Right.
wallets. You know, they're like,
They're getting into our wallets.
like, oh, look at this Marvel retro's doing real well. Let's go ahead and blow their doors off and give them Star Wars now, because Star Wars retros are going to kill the Marvel ones that have been sitting on the shelves.
Well, there I was going to say before you started throwing money grab out
Money
there,
grab.
is that, there is a shortage of toys, and there's going to be.
Yep.
So I think that these will
Not
do
at my house or something.
very, very well. Well,
And now
none
we
of
switch-
us. We're all stocked up like toilet paper.
Exactly.
On a
We switched
pandemic.
from one retro to another.
Ooh.
This is the shattered glass, so it's like kind of like Star Trek when Kirk was evil and Spock and those guys
So
were
it's
evil.
the mirror universe
Yes,
kind of a deal.
so it's like this is Jetfire, an evil Jetfire.
Yeah, look at that.
So in the original cartoon, Jetfire started out evil and
He
became
was-
good.
Yeah, but he
And-
wasn't really evil. He just
Well,
was misguided. Or
Right,
whatever.
sure.
He
That's
was
what they all say.
misunderstood.
He didn't want to be evil. They like, you're big and you're bad,
And you're a
so
jet and you
yeah,
could fly.
Yeah.
You gotta.
Now, what is this?
Yeah, what is this?
That's
looks-
Fortnite. I just put on that on there for my love of sharks.
Oh, okay. Okay, wait, the next one.
God.
Obviously, look at this. It says Mark written all over it.
Jason, I apologize.
I'll be buying one of those.
It's
Look,
all
it's
right.
got, it's
I'm,
got
I'm totally
skis.
familiar with all of this stuff.
Oh, yeah, well, you and your sharks, Mark.
There's
There is
Jet.
an in box.
Okay.
That looks nice in box.
I like the name Shattered Glass. I'm not familiar with the line.
I
but-
have the Optimus shattered glass, the purple and black. It's pretty sweet.
So this is like not the first in the
No,
series.
no,
Okay.
they've had.
Oh, okay.
No, yeah, they've had a couple.
Okay. Well, I approve. Oh,
Nope, they're,
here's another one. Here's
That's
what
your
I
dad?
like,
No,
though.
that's not your dad because he did take
Dear
it with
Chad,
No.
enjoy the holidays.
Here's what I like about this one.
Shalom in the home.
You'll never see, number one, you'll never see Darth Vader in this, like, stooped to signing autographs
Right.
anymore. But he does kind of look like he's in math class and, like taking a test. So I just think it's funny that there's a picture out there of Darth Vader doing autographs. And wherever this guy is to this day, because this was like literally in late 77 when the movie came out, because there were, all sorts of promotional things all over popping up everywhere. how hot did he have to be in that outfit?
Oh yeah.
And
Yep.
with those gloves to give a crap about signing to some little kid that you can see through the Darth Vader mask in the first place. But I digress. Just saying.
At least they got the details of the
But
costume.
they
That's a
did.
Pretty solid costume.
And,
for
Yeah.
the 70s.
and I do remember that
Fan-made, probably.
I was really impressed that they were actually beeping and blinking on and off and stuff. And whoever made that was pretty
Now we
impressed.
go from one
Lando.
guy to another scoundrel over here.
Right.
Oh,
This
leave
is
Lando alone.
obviously Lando. This is the actual vintage collection, so you can see the articulation.
It's a little
is
different.
Higher quality or a higher count.
Look at that
least.
cape.
Yeah, this is
Let's
Flash
just
Funk
bow
right
down
here.
to that cape for a moment. My goodness.
He's been a long time coming as far as needing a redo, because I think the
Yeah.
first one the first one like this with somewhat upgraded articulation was back in the, I guess, 20.
Was it him in disguise?
No,
Or was
well,
him
there
as a
in this
general?
outfit,
Oh,
there
okay.
was. I'm trying to think. 2000. I'm blanking on the. It's been a long time.
I like the
and
boots.
It's people
Boots
have
are
been begging
cool.
for a new one for quite a while, and last year they came out with the new carbon freezing chamber playset.
I saw that.
So people are wondering, where's Orlando? And here he is.
I'm not a fan of the midsection articulation. I think it's kind of weird, and I think
Right.
it throws off
Very-
the
very
balance.
neck-
Crunch.
Yes, and it throws off the balance of the figure. But hey, I think this is a good figure actually.
Yeah, I got a couple of them.
Got Lobo too.
Oh,
Lobot.
Or
He's
Lobot.
brand new. He's on his way
Whatever.
out.
he's got some puffy
Puffy sleeves.
sleeves. Yeah, he's got the
Like
pirate.
the Jerry
I
I was
You're
gonna
a
say
pirate,
the
Jerry.
pirate. The pirate. Well, I don't want to be a pirate.
And he hasn't had a new figure in
Yeah.
Years.
This guy's had though a million.
Is that
no.
is that IG88?
Yeah.
IG-11
IG11.
Oh, this is IG11.
okay. Go
From-
big on that, B.
from The Mandalorian. Yep.
Oh,
So
okay.
he's got his weapons and his bandoliers and
So some of the vintage collection has more articulation than others.
Well, the vintage collection has the articulation, and the retro.
The
ones
retro-
do
The
not.
retro
Retros do
vintage.
not.
they had
yeah.
they had the wrong logos incorporated on their
Okay,
Oh, wait.
stock photography.
gotcha.
Real quick,
Hasbro
is he
Pulse
gonna
is
have
out for you.
is he gonna have an attachment to put Grogu, or not this one?
Not this one, no.
Not this one though.
And I
Didn't crop
think
that
right now, nope, that was some faraway shots. Sorry, there we go. But this guy just got a figure.
Who is that?
This is Grief Karga. He's also from The Mandalorian. This is
Oh.
one of
Played by
those.
Carl Weathers.
Carl Weathers. Yeah.
Yeah, this is a repaint of the one from the first season. This is a 6-inch
okay.
one. This is exclusive
Black
to.
Series.
Where is this one? This one's not.
Is it a Pulse?
It's
Con
not a Pulse.
exclusive, or-
It's
oh,
not a Pulse Con exclusive. No, it's been up for pre-order for a little while. I'm blanking on who it's exclusive to because I don't collect these. This is part of what they call the credit collection, which gives them a deco
Oh yeah.
like the end credit scenes that you when you watch the episodes of The Mandalorian, you see
Okay.
all the artwork that the concept
Oh.
artwork.
Yeah.
So they
okay.
colorize these figures.
According.
Now you could yell cash grab. That's what this is.
Money grab.
Money grab.
Well, I'm gonna be honest with you. I
Money
mean,
grab.
that's the first thing I looked at, and I thought was interesting is all the colors, how vivid they are.
Right.
And then you can put into contrast which episode those came from, because not all of them. They all had different stuff in
Right.
the background.
Yep.
So, but I like that one. What is this now?
This
Got the Emperor
is
here.
Emperor
They're shooting
Palpatine.
lightning out.
Oh, he's shooting ectoplasm.
Yep. This just came out.
Oh,
It's hitting stores
is
now.
that that cloth robe?
Yes, it is.
Nice. I like the look on his face.
So
I
this
like
is
this one.
Is this Return of the Jedi?
Return of the
Okay.
Jedi. Yep. A version of this is going to be available for pre-order tomorrow with a different head, and he includes his throne, and then also the packaging that he comes in. It kind of folds out, and it kind of makes his throne room. So he's got like the window
Oh.
behind him.
That's cool.
Kind of like that General Thrawn. one they
Right.
did. He opens up.
Kind of, but this is the 3 3/4 inch version.
Which
So-
is
Oh, it is.
a
Okay.
very interesting way to throw back into that too. That's that's cool.
It's pretty cool. It's going to be one of those in demand pre-orders tomorrow.
That one I
That's
can
gonna
see.
sell out,
Yeah, I can
probably.
see
Yeah.
people
But when
setting
the-
up statues.
The credit thing that you were saying, it comes with a cool little like credit bar for that
Right.
series.
Oh,
And most of that stuff will sell out tomorrow. I mean, it's pretty
Yeah.
rare that the Hasbro.
If it
stuff
lasts to
doesn't sell on the
Sunday,
first
I'd be
day.
surprised.
no. Okay.
Right. Yeah, there's 3 of them that are exclusive to Hasbro Pulse tomorrow, which I'm not sure if the photos here will catch them all, but
Yeah.
that the Emperor with the Throne Room is one. There's a Cantina set that includes Obi-Wan Kenobi, Walrus Man / Ponda Baba is what they call him, and Dr. Evazan, the 2 guys that confront Luke in the bar.
Mm-hmm.
So those are 6-inch versions, and that comes with the bar top and like a distillery behind them, so they can.
I can never
Big
think
drinks.
of the canteen scene anymore with Walrus Man or whatever you
Yep.
want to call him, and not think of Family Guy, where they do the
There it is.
backstory of the poor guy.
Look at this. Yeah.
He
Right.
just had,
No,
a,
it's
it
Robot
was just had the
Chicken, yeah.
worst day ever. Ooh, they over his head is a little large for Walrus Man.
Yeah.
I like how he had
It's a guy
wolf.
in a mask.
Yeah, I like how he had a wolf hands too. I
Right.
think for that.
And this version also includes flipper hands, because in
Oh, yeah.
some of the scenes
Oh.
you could see him wearing gloves that look like flippers, as
Oh,
far
really?
as almost like a suction cup type of a deal.
I'll have
Oh,
to
they
go back
kind of
and
didn't
check.
know what they
What the
they
final
wanted?
was going to
Oh, okay.
do.
Okay.
So
That's crazy.
And it looks like the Power of the Force
Packaging, yeah.
packaging too on that,
yeah,
which was very.
it's a throwback for this year's 50th anniversary of Lucasfilm. They're doing a
has it
tribute
been
to
that?
some of the old packaging styles.
I like that.
And here's a throwback character.
Yep.
You recognize him from Return of the Jedi.
Bib
Can't remember his name.
Bib
Fortuna.
Fortuna.
Yeah, Bib
Yep. This
Oh,
is a
and
new
Book of
figure.
Boba.
Yep.
Yeah, he got aced right off the
Right.
bat.
Right away.
Fat version, yeah.
Yeah.
He became the next fat. Is that a prerequisite? You just have to get really fat to be a Hutt.
Well,
Right.
my question is was that the same character? That was.
Yeah.
It was.
Yeah.
So he was probably a little bit
Oh,
older.
look at that.
and-
Look at that packaging.
oh, I love that.
No, but
Brings
he
back
was-
some memories.
Hut sized, almost.
Yeah, he was
He was
filling
big.
out that chair
Yeah.
some.
Yeah, he was good size, but that's cool that they used him too, and I love that packaging on that.
Yep.
Oh, these are so cool.
And I think
Ooh, here we go.
the last one that we hadn't received of that Bib Fortuna was like back in 2004 or something like that. It's like super old, so we're finally
Murder
getting a new one.
Bears.
Tebow the Ewok.
Robert Bill. I had to throw Thundercats in there.
Oh my gosh.
I know. Robert Bill. I like that.
And is that the leader? Is that like the chief?
No, that is Logray.
Wasn't he like a witch doctor type of thing?
That was
No.
there's Logray.
God, I
There's
love
Chief Chirpa.
I know how you love how you like this. There you do the you know these.
I think it was Logray the medicine man, and Chief Chirpa was the chief, and then there's Tebow here, the
Tebow.
warrior.
The lovable warrior.
Right.
Look at I mean all the stuff on there that you can lose
Yeah.
too.
Look at this, just action poses.
Yeah.
We got some
Ooh.
more stormtroopers coming in.
Yep. This is a
This is cool.
stormtrooper builder
Yeah.
pack. Comes in a plain box, kind of,
Yeah.
and has one like squad leader, and then 3 other grunts.
Now I like this idea. I know it's a money grab for you, but
It's-
this makes
I
sense
like
to
this,
me.
actually, the box.
Yeah.
The
I
white
wish you
box
could
that it
box
came
it.
in. I was like, that
Right.
was really cool.
I like that. That's pretty dope, and that's where I would buy 3 of those.
I wish
and
they
set
would
'em up.
do that with more of the army building type figures. Like,
Yep.
okay, 2-pack's
Look at that
nice, but
box
give
right
us
there.
a 4-pack.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Yep.
Look at that. That's
Yep.
cool.
Marvel Legends has been kind of doing that with some of their army builders, where they put it in a plain white box, and
Yeah,
they
the Hellfire Club guards they've done. They got some
Hydra.
ninjas coming out now, the Hydra soldiers, and I don't think they've done AIM in the white box yet.
no,
so
they got
far.
a
But they do
scroll,
have
right?
the scroll.
Yeah.
Well, thank you for going through these with us, man.
No problem.
It's like an encyclopedia of knowledge, and I think when I think I know something, like even vintage stuff, because I
Bring in the experts.
then you bring in Jayson. It's like no, that's not.
You know, it's
he's
like, oh,
not-
we think this is cool, and then he explains it to us why we think it's cool.
Absolutely.
They're like, this is why you're wrong.
Jayson, where can we find you on all aspects of social media?
On the interwebs, you could find me at yakface.com, also on Instagram and Twitter. That's my digital hangouts.
Okay. Before Brandon, you start going off on that, Mark, grab me that little surprise bat down there that I've got for Jayson. Yep.
Oh.
You got us something. There's a Prince Pop.
Nice.
That's got Dr. Fink's autograph on it for you.
That is.
And it's the glitter version, too, so it's the really hard one to find.
Nice.
So,
Thank you,
Nice.
sir.
yes, man. Thank you for your gift as well.
Like and subscribe.
Oh, go ahead. I'm sorry. I don't mean to
Sorry.
interrupt you, sir.
No, I just wanted to do it while he was showing it off.
Yeah.
But like and subscribe. Follow us on Instagram at at Minnesota Toy Posse and at the Real Toy Posse. I can't talk today. Twitter at Toy Posse and Facebook The Toy Posse.
That really happened.
Bad touch.
Peace out, people. Thank you for watching. Jayson, thank you for coming.
Thanks for
It's
having me.
always a pleasure to have you here. You're welcome here anytime.